A truck was found abandoned in the mountains. Inside, wallets, phones, identification, nearly $30,000 in cash, and the family dog alive. But the family was gone. In October 2009, the Jamison family disappeared near Red Oak, Oklahoma. Bobby Jamison, his wife Sherilynn, their 6-year-old daughter, Madyson. They left home to look at land in a remote part of southeastern Oklahoma. It was supposed to be a short trip. They never returned. Relatives expected them back that evening. When calls went unanswered, concern began to grow. Hours passed. Then a full day. No contact. No explanation. Days later, their pickup truck was located along a narrow mountain road in a heavily wooded area. The vehicle was locked, undamaged. There were no signs of forced entry, no broken glass, no indication of a struggle. Inside the truck, Bobby's wallet, Sherilynn's purse, cell phones, family identification, and an envelope containing $32,000 in cash. The money had not been taken. Their small dog was inside the truck, weak, dehydrated, but alive. It had survived for days alone. The keys were not reported missing. The vehicle had fuel. There was no evidence it had broken down. Nothing suggested a mechanical failure. Nothing suggested an immediate threat at the truck itself. The scene raised difficult questions. Why leave a functioning vehicle? Why leave cash? Why leave phones? Why leave a dog behind? And why walk away into steep wooded terrain with a 6-year-old child? Search efforts began almost immediately. Volunteers combed the forested hills. Law enforcement expanded the perimeter. Helicopters searched from above. The terrain was rugged, dense, easy to become disoriented. No immediate trace of the family was found. Investigators reviewed surveillance footage from the days before their disappearance. The family was seen loading items into their truck. They moved slowly, methodically. They showed no visible panic, no outward sign of distress. They drove away. Weeks passed, then months. No confirmed sightings, no verified leads, no contact. The truck remained the last fixed point in the timeline. The case drew national attention. A family of 3 vanishing together without signs of violence is rare. The abandoned vehicle complicated everything: the cash, the locked doors, the untouched belongings. Nothing suggested robbery. Nothing suggested a roadside confrontation. Nothing suggested a clear accident. Years passed without answers. The forest remained quiet. The truck was eventually removed. But the questions did not move with it. In 2013, human remains were discovered in a wooded area of Latimer County, Oklahoma, not far from where the truck had been found. Authorities later confirmed the remains belonged to Bobby, Sherilynn, and Madyson Jamison. The condition of the remains made determining a precise cause of death difficult. Officials did not publicly confirm a definitive cause. No charges were filed. No final explanation was announced. How the family traveled from their vehicle to the remote area where they were found remains unclear. Why they left their truck behind remains unclear. What happened in the time between their last confirmed sighting and their deaths remains unclear. The Jamison family set out to look at land. A routine errand, a short drive. 3 people left together. Only silence followed. The truck was found, the money remained, the dog survived. The hills kept their silence. Some cases are defined by what is discovered. This one is defined by what never was: a complete timeline, a clear sequence, a confirmed reason. Even after their remains were located, the central question did not disappear. It only shifted. From where are they? To what happened in those hills in October 2009? The Jamison family, still unresolved? If you have information related to this case, contact local authorities. Subscribe to help keep these cases from being forgotten.